While some people thrive on presenting ritual, for others it can be more daunting. Individuals who are usually very confident can struggle when they stand up to perform in front of their brethren. However, there is a system we use that can help you to turn this aspect of your Freemasonry into a very enjoyable experience. The system we use is called the 7 P's of presenting. Preparation, practice, picture, prompt, poise, pace, and personal. The first 2 of these, preparation and practice, are discussed in detail in the videos Learning Ritual and Practicing Ritual, so they are only outlined in this one. I do recommend that you watch both of these videos if you have not done so already. Preparation. Quite simply, you learn the piece of ritual you are to present. There is no quick way to do this. You need to put in time and effort. We learn ritual by rote learning, continually reading a piece until it is firmly implanted in our memory. We all learn at different speeds, so everyone needs to give themselves enough time according to their abilities. Practice. Having learned the lines, you need to practice them until you reach the unconscious competence stage of the 4 levels of competency. This turns the act of speaking into more of an instinct. You can repeat your ritual without really even thinking about it, even if you are doing a different task at the same time. There is no better way to calm your nerves and to ensure an impressive performance than to be confident that you know it to the best of your ability. Picture. Henry Ford said, "Whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right." If you constantly picture yourself getting the ritual wrong, then you probably will. Mentally picture yourself perfectly performing the ritual, confidently and with composure. See the brethren responding positively. Replace negative thinking with affirmations. Say to yourself, "I am a dynamic speaker. I am enthusiastic and engaging. I am prepared and confident." Keep in mind that you will know the piece of ritual as well as or better than your audience, so you should be very confident. Prompt. The start of a performance can be accompanied by a rush of adrenaline. This can turn your mind blank, so it is important that you have visualised a prompt to cover the first couple of words. For example, the first degree charge starts with, "As you have passed." So a prompt for this could be that you would mentally visualise yourself passing the cheese board as a festive board. You will then find that as long as you have properly learned your lines, the words will just flow once you have started speaking. Your confidence will grow and any nerves will become far more controllable. Poise. The minutes immediately preceding your performance can be stressful, so it is important to keep your poise. Controlling your breathing helps to suppress your nerves. Take several deep breaths. Inhale through the nose on a slow count of 3, and exhale through the mouth on a slow count of 3. Deep breathing floods the brain with oxygen, therefore helping your memory. You will then be able to start strong and with confidence. Remember, even the best ritualists can stumble, but try not to let that affect you. I know that it is easier said than done, but no one is expecting perfection, and all will be very supportive of the effort that you have made. If you lose your place or something happens to distract you, just figure out where you were and keep going, or just start a section again at a convenient point. Pace. Ritual rattled off at pace can make it difficult for the audience to hear all of the words. As with maintaining your poise, the control of your breathing plays an important part in controlling your speed. Recording yourself when practicing and listening to how it sounds is the ideal way to see at what speed you are talking. Remember, you will probably be talking faster than the speed at which you have been practicing. So what you might think is very slow could, in reality, appear considerably quicker to the audience. Personal. Consider who your audience is and try to make eye contact with them. Remember that in most cases, this will be the first time that the candidate has seen this particular piece of ritual, so you need to tell the story instead of simply repeating a series of words. If you are fully prepared, you will be able to perform the ritual with feeling, making it more enjoyable, not just for the candidate, but for everyone in the temple. So, the next time you perform in the lodge, try and remember the 7 P's of presenting, the most important of which is practicing until you are at the unconscious competent stage of the 4 levels of competency. If you can achieve this, you will find that the picture, prompt, poise, pace and personal aspects will be much easier to implement, making the experience enjoyable for everybody involved.